Okay, welcome to Ed's Trains. This video is divided into three parts. First part is a review of the engine and its functions, and part two is a short run with the engine connected to a military consist, and part three is a review of the LionChief app in Bluetooth as well as Lionel voice control. I hope you enjoy this. Okay, let's look at various features. First and foremost, of course, is the shark teeth front end, which is really spectacular. It's really been inspired by the P-40 Warhawk Flying Tigers flew during the Second World War. It has a headlight and a Mars light, two painted crew figures, and the detailing inside the cab is really very well done. The locomotive programming switches are contained under this area. It lifts right up. It's held on by magnets. And under here you have the program run switch, Bluetooth on-off switch, and the main smoke, which is coming here, which comes out of the turbine. The signals on and off switch, which is the horn and bell. Dialogue on and off, of course, the crew dialogue, and then the auxiliary smoke, which is the smokestack on the rear for the diesel, and also a coupler on-off switch, which, if you are programming both the engine and the tender as one ID number, you want to have the rear coupler only operate off the tender, you turn the rear coupler off on the engine by flipping this to off, and then when you engage the rear coupler, it's only the rear coupler on the tender that fires. Okay, quick look at the tender. The tender is all die cast and it's really substantial. The add-on irons and rails and things are really cool. But the thing that struck me the most was the paint job. The striping not only appears on each side of the tender, but also wraps around, as you saw in the other pictures. So that's really cool. Now, the programming for the tender, by flipping these switches here on the underneath of the tender, you have the program run switch, signal switch, the Bluetooth, and the dialogue switch. Okay, let's walk through the functions of this engine. First, startup.
Dispatcher here. Starter up. Stand by for track orders. Over.
You'll see the diesel come on first,
Sir. We'll fire up.
and the smoke will come out of this stack. Okay, now let's do the various horns. There are 5 of them. Yeah, that's my favorite, the siren. So we'll stop there. Now for the bell. Okay, now crew talk.
Dispatcher, we're ready. Is it okay to pull? Over. Take the green. Out. Dispatcher, am I cleared to the outbound? Over. Hold for signal indication. Dispatcher out. Dispatcher, error is made. Brake test complete. Are we clear to pull? Over. Cleared onto the main. Out.
Train orders say hold the siding until 44 clears. Then we can take the main. He should be through any minute.
What are your orders? Says hold here for 2 east and then take the main to the next interlock.
And there we saw the turbine kick in. And those are really the highlights of the functions of the engine and tender. And now we will do the shutdown.
Dispatcher, going to sign the register, Bob. Out. Roger that, dispatcher. Normal speed, out.
Okay, I'm going to demonstrate the LionChief app and also Lionel voice control. Here we go. First I have to start the engine. And now I will activate the Bluetooth and LionChief app. Okay, as you can see, there are two engines listed. And that's because the 210.10.2 is on the far side of the layout. However, what I'll do is select the Veranda Turbine 1941. And now I'll link it. And you heard the siren. That tells me it's all linked up. And here's the horn. Now in this case a siren. Let me fix that. All I do is hit aux 1 and then hit the horn, and I've got the horn back. So let's try that again on the Bluetooth app. Got the horn, bell.
Dispatcher,
Crew talk.
is made. Brake test complete. Are we clear to pull? Over. Hold your position. Out.
Front coupler on the engine, rear coupler on the tender. Here's how you control the sounds. And so here we're set up now to go forward. So I'll give it a little juice, and she pulls away. Hit it so that we're going back in reverse now. Okay, we'll get back here. so that demonstrates the use of the LionChief app. Now, right here, this little guy looks like he's shouting, is the Lionel voice controller. So let's walk it through its paces. Forward.
Going forward.
And give it a little juice. And there she is. And now we'll stop.
Stopping the engine.
Reverse.
Going in reverse.
Here we go. Stop.
Stopping the engine.
Okay, that demonstrated the voice control.